Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. I'm glad you're all here. Today I've got kind of a unique little overview of a kind of a Vosteed / CountyComm exclusive deal that they've got. They've got this Ultem Vosteed Mini Nightshade and this IPX8 Back to Basics, a little light that's got a diffuser on it, and they're selling them both for under $100. They come with both on the pouch. You get your Vosteed patch, and you get your CountyComm patch. But I thought it was pretty cool. They sent it to me out with some other stuff to review, and I was really glad they did because I'm a big fan of the Nightshade. I ended up giving it away last week, my Nightshade, on Friday Night Flicks because this one came in. And what I really like about this one, this is my first Ultem knife, but you can really see inside the skeletonization. And you can see right here these adjustments for the axis springs. This knife actually came with extra set of axis springs. So I thought we might open it up after we talk about it and adjust those axis springs, even though I think the detent right now is pretty snappy. This is a great knife, and this is a great little light. This is a little IPX8 water resistant. I think it's a 5-meter drop. They call it the Back to Basics lamp. It runs on a, I want to say a 10440 battery. You can run on a 10440, or you can run it on a AA. Let me see if I got a 10440. I don't have one. But a 10440 is a small rechargeable. I've got them in a couple of lights. I don't know where they are right now though. But anyway, you can run it off a AA, and I keep 4 AA's in my little bug out bag that this runs in. And you've got a little lanyard hole here for the light. You've got a simple tail switch. So you've got 1 click, 2-click low, click it twice and you get a strobe. So those are your main 3 functions because it's the Back to Basics light, right? You've got a reversible clip, so if you want to put it on your hat or if you want to put it in your shirt, you've got this real nice clicky button. So click it once, and I've got, I want to say this is right around 220 lumens. Plenty bright for around the car, around the door. And then if you want it on low, you've got that low mode, and then it comes with this little diffuser. So if you wanted to use it in your hammock or in your tent to read with, this diffuses the light, keeps it from, it's kind of weird how it makes it look like it's stroby, even though it's not. The camera picks up that light in there. Look at that. That's pretty wild. But anyway, so that's strobe. That's high. That's low. And that's strobe. So you've got 3 different positions, and you've got this little handy diffuser. So that's just kind of a bonus that comes with it. It's the Maratac Back to Basics. Either runs on a 10440 or a AAA, so you've got dual fuel options there. But then the cool thing that I was excited about was the Vosteed Mini Nightshade. The Nightshade and the Mini Nightshade are one of my favorite budget knives all the way around. I had the Nightshade TH, which was the thumb hole full-size Nightshade in purple G10 and 14C. Then I had the black G10 Mini Nightshade that I picked up after Blade Show in 14C. And then this one came out in 14C. This is a numbered set, this exclusive set. They're only 500. This is number... Let me find my my CountyComm sapphire magnifying glass. So this is number 295 out of 500. So 500 number set. They are in stock. I'll leave a link to it. But if you guys can tell, you've got that nice milling on that Ultem. It makes for a very light knife. I love that Shilin Cutter blade, however you pronounce that. It is super thin, flat ground blade that is therapeutically slicey. I think the shape of the blade really aids in the way it draws through cuts, longer cuts. I'll find some cardboard here in a second. Give me just one sec. This is one of my night core boxes. Whoops. This double walled and it's got tape on it. But the Shilin Cutter on the Nightshade makes easy work out of it. Cuts great. And so what we're going to do for fun is we're going to get some dimensions. We're going to get some weight. And then we are going to adjust the springs and see how easily it comes apart. Let's do this. Let's clean up our blade a little bit. Get some of our KPL. Blade cleaner. This stuff eats tape. Tape residue, I guess I should say. And also leaves a protective coating on the blade for oxidization. And that's just my OCD. Alright, so we clean that up. Buff it out. So let's do a couple of size comparisons. Let's look at it next to the Mini Bug Out. Baby Banter. So it's right about the same size as the Baby Bug Out, which means that's going to put it, I'm guessing, at right around the same size as the Mini Grip. Nope, a little bit shorter than the Mini Grip. A little bit shorter than the Mini 945. But I'm going to say it's going to come in there. We'll call it the same size as the Mini Bug Out. Which means, in linear measurements, it is right under 6.5 inches with a right under 2 3/4 inch blade, right under 2.5 inch cutting area, 3 3/4 inch handle, and where I like to grip it is right around 3 3/4. That's from right here to right back here. If I want this inside dimension, I'm right at 3 1/8. If I want to stay inside here. But a really nice package. I'm guessing this knife is very, very light because it is Ultem. And as you can tell, the skeletonization inside there is very minor. 1.6 ounces. I would say that is very, very light. Very nice 5th pocket carry knife. Very nice little cutting package. Let me grab my CountyComm work tray. And my get good screw bits. Let's take this clip apart. And let's see what we can get here. Snap in. Nice little back spacer. Instead of standoffs on it. Back screw. Two back screws. Alright, now let's get a T8. We should have a captive pivot here. We got this cage. All right. So we could literally if I wanted to adjust those springs, I have to do it on both sides, but you just simply make them tighter. In Curiosity, oops. That's going to make them much tighter. Let's see this. Let's do this. See if I can catch that liner. Nope. I would take it all the way down and adjust those springs, but it doesn't seem to really warrant it right now, if that makes any sense. It's not a light detent. It's very snappy. So I'm going to consider that it's the way I like it, so why would I change it? Let's do this. Let's get a little pry bar. Let's push that up there. So we can grab that liner, snug it down. Put out a clip. A clip. And get our T8. We'll make a video where we tear this thing apart and check out those springs. dead nuts. No wiggle. Very cool little knife, guys. It's thin, got a nice back spacer, reversible clip, lanyard tube, deep carry clip, dynamite action. You've got thumb studs that work very well, whether you thumb flick it or reverse finger flick it. This is also one of my little CountyComm sticks that has seen better days. But yeah, guys, this is the exclusive CountyComm Mini Nightshade, which gets you, again, the Ultem 1 of 500, or only 500 produced. So this little Ultem scaled, super light, 1.6 ounce Mini Nightshade, super slicey, 14C 28M blade. I'm a huge fan. And you also get this little back to basics AAA light. Great little EDC light. Not too fancy, not real big. Fits in your hand, fits on your keychain if you want it to. Does have a diffuser if that's your gig. But guys, I appreciate you checking out the video. I will leave a link to this item, my affiliate link to CountyComm. And if y'all want to support the channel and check it out, go use the link. I'd appreciate it. If not, all you got to do is Google it. Guys, I love each and every one of you. If you're so inclined and you haven't had a chance yet, please hit that subscribe button. But most importantly, please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.